Good morning, guys. It's Dakota back with another video. Today we're getting into live trading, reviewing the trades we placed last week and looking for new opportunities this week and for the rest of the month. Now, like always, if you have any pairs that you want me to go through, go ahead and just put it in the live chat, and I'll go over it before the call ends. And if you have any questions, go ahead and put it in there as well. If you want to join the Discord channel, the link to the channel is in the corner of the screen. It is also in the description, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, it is in the description as well. Now, when you go to Instagram, don't expect me to post, all right? But I do check it every now and then, so if someone wants to get in contact with me, you can do it through that way. So let's get into this. Let me make sure everything's good. Alright, perfect. Alright, so first pair we're going to go over is GBP USD. Now, I've been paying attention to this for a few months now. I just brought it into live trading. I've done a ton of backtesting on this pair, and opportunities look really nice. So last week I saw this opportunity for a sell. I saw GBP pairs were moving down very aggressively, and I'm looking for the DXY to reverse right now. So I'm looking for the dollar to gain some strength at the moment, at least for a short period of time. And we can see price corrected, gave me my setup, gave us a reversal candle on the daily time frame, and within that reversal candle, actually before the reversal candle, we got our entry on a lower time frame, and we got a 3-bar pattern, our JCP on the daily time frame for extra confirmation. So over the next, I'm looking for 2 days, looking for price to visit this low down here and potentially hit my TP. So just going to be holding that. Let's go ahead and check it on a lower time frame. Lower time frame, you can see it a lot clearer, right? And you can see price visited this high up here, this level, and it's the 78.6 Fibonacci level. And I mean, we stuck around in drawdown for a little bit, but it wasn't anything to worry about. Stop loss was set in the right area, price never hit it, and looking for it to go in the right direction. Alright, let's go to the next pair, U-Chef. U-Chef, same analysis, really focused on DXY for this month right now. Like I said, looking for it to reverse for a short period of time. Now, there is something that has changed since last week, in my opinion. So, overall for this, what I'm looking for is for price to push up and break this trend line. Give me your reversal and continue to the zone up here. Let's go to the daily. Now what I've been seeing is a inverted head and shoulders begin to form here, and also a small expanding triangle on a lower time frame. That's basically what I entered off of. Let me hide this. And obviously we have a lot of wick exhaustion telling us price is getting weak in this area. And this zone, this daily zone that I have drawn, definitely looking for a short term, at least a short term reversal here. Now the last barrier for that is this downtrend. So this week, definitely looking for this downtrend to be broken. You can see price has respected it so far, but it hasn't even been a full day yet. Let's go to the daily or the 4 hour. Now on the 4 hour, we can see that we had multiple entries. There were actually 3 opportunities to enter here, but I only took 2. So this movement here started off corrective, and overall it can, like if you stretch it out, it can form a corrective pattern. But I see this as an impulsive move. Okay, let me not contradict myself. So overall, like what I really see is like a corrective movement, because this is a strong impulsive move. Price is moving up correctively, small candles moving back and forth basically in waves. So Like, we still have this level where price is rejecting, and this level I'm gonna respect way more often than my trend lines that I draw. Like, trend lines are generally weaker, at least from where what I've tested. Trend lines are generally weaker than my supply and demand zones or my daily levels, things like those. So I'm gonna continue to hold, and we're gonna see which way this breaks out. I've already settled my risk, so even if my SL gets hit, I don't really care. I'll just enter another trade off of another opportunity. Let's go to Euro USD. Again, before I get into this one, and this is the last pair that I'm actually trading for pretty much the rest of the month. I think I'm gonna be sticking with these 3 pairs for the rest of the month. And but if there are any pairs that you want me to go over, or any questions about anything that I've done on this call or even in the past, go ahead, ask, and I'll answer that as soon as I finish. But Euro USD, I actually posted a deep analysis on this pair, or a relatively deep analysis on this pair a week ago, and we can see like price has come up to this weekly level, and looking for price to reverse from this weekly level, and that falls in line with the last 2 pairs that we went over in accordance with the DXY. Okay, so looking for this to push down, and what we saw last week was we had an uptrend here. And I'm waiting for price to break this uptrend, give me a corrective pattern, and then continue down to this weekly level. Now I'm gonna capitalize off shorter time frame opportunities, because there's a lot of potential within this area. You can see if price impulsively breaks out of here, like that would be our impulse, and then we're just waiting for a corrective pattern to this zone, at least for now. Like, if price breaks down lower, I will check this zone out, but right now this is the zone that I'm looking to sell at if price breaks through. Now if price breaks above, I'm not going to be buying until price breaks up in here. So the only thing that I'm going to be hitting on Euro USD is a sell button. Let's go down. We can see we had an ascending channel. This is the reason I deleted the uptrend, because it was going through candles here. We had an ascending channel here, which inspired that push down this morning. Okay. Like that flat pattern. Let's go down to a lower time frame, see if there's no. Alright, see if there's anything inside of there. Okay, to break down the patterns, we have an ascending channel here, we have a correction here, correction there, possible reversal candle on a lower time frame, impulse, ascending channel, and then we have another impulse coming down. So right now, waiting on a simple pullback, a simple pattern telling me which direction the market wants to go. I would love for a pattern to go, love for a bearish pattern to form here, and to actually retest. Yeah, we'll go with this area for now, and I'd like it to retest this area, so I'm willing to take this sell if price gets up to this area. And that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Now I would take profit. See if I can take profit here. If I were to actually enter here. And I'll check that in a second. And what I'm targeting is just a recent low over here. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. SL can be as low as, it can be 20 pips, but I'm going to increase it to 25 pips and go for about a close to a 5-to-1. Alright, but those are my 3 pairs I'm paying attention to pretty much for the rest of the month. Like I said, I'm gonna go through and review the pairs that we've been tracking for maybe 2 months now. Gold, which I believe was gold and NAS, gold and NAS. And if you're new on the call, you should know I don't trade gold on a regular basis, simply because I don't like trading gold. Which one was it? I think it was Forex. Okay, so here on gold, looks like we never got the breakup that we're looking for, and price is still consolidating within this area. It's really formed a triangle. I don't want to get rid of this uptrend here. Yeah. Okay, so price could potentially be breaking this uptrend that we had. You can see that we have a triangle. We had a triangle form, and price is attempting to break out of it. So could potentially be looking for sell opportunities as price is breaking this. I would love for price to actually break this low before entering for a sell, but I mean, just to fall in line with what's really going on right now, we have an impulse coming down, waiting for price to correct up to this area or around this area, and then give us another sell from that point. Alright, and then NAS. Okay, NAS is breaking the channel. Okay, so NAS has broken the channel here. So now it's time to start looking for sales. No longer looking for buy setups. Price never even gave us our buy setup. So just fall in line with that downtrend, wait for setups, and I mean, look for short-term sales. Again, like when I trade NAS, I trade it on the 15-minute time frame. I don't really stick to the higher time frames and look for moves to swing or moves to hold over the weekend. Like I do not sleep on NAS. Alright, since it looks like there are no pair requests or any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly run through these, see if there's anything interesting, and if not, we're gonna go ahead and close up the call. And we've got the sell on UGJ, and we're getting the buy on UCAD. Okay, we've also been tracking UCAD for a few weeks. I believe it's been a bit, at least 2 weeks. So we got a breakout of this trend line, we got our correction, and this was our buy entry. It was over here on the 10th, and price has been consolidating. All you had to do was hold, and we should still be in profit. Looking for price to hit our 5-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But that's pretty much it, guys. I really appreciate. Never mind, I see a request. But if you're holding UCAD, keep holding it. Keep holding it until your TP gets hit. or until a reversal pattern shows up, which right now off the daily doesn't look like a reversal pattern is forming right now. Euro NZD. Wow, I've not looked at this in a long time. Okay, gonna do a full markup on Euro USD so I can see what's been going on with it. Wow, I just skipped so here. I'm on a lower time frame. I'm gonna have to focus on this area. Alright, so right now what I'm looking for is simply just areas where price has made major rejections, so I can understand which areas price is, what areas price is trying to move to or is magnetizing itself to. So right now I just want the nearest areas. I don't really want any fluff on the chart at the moment. Right now we have this huge impulsive move and prices correcting down. Now overall this entire thing could just be a corrective pattern for this impulse here and could be continuing up, but obviously this is a lower high, so we still have that potential of price breaking this trend line. So at the moment this is what we'll do. Okay, so off the daily time frame, we have the strong impulsive move up, and we have price moving down. It's just formed a double bottom here, which is a reversal pattern, and it's tested this resistance level. So looking for a JCP in this area off the 1 hour time frame and looking for a short-term buy. Now on lower time frame, I would just target here because price is still has the capability of pushing down to this demand zone because it's recently just visited this supply zone. Okay, so here's a short-term buy opportunity. I'll go to the lower time frame now and look at other opportunities. Okay, so what I want to happen before like I enter anything for a sell, like I would like this to break down, break this low here, and then give me a pattern, and then I would enter for that sell. The reason I want to enter for this sell right here is because I don't like how it's setting up. It's not really, this move here isn't really aggressive, it's not really impulsive, and I like better movement of price before entering on any of those. So that's what I'll be waiting for. If I were to swing it, I would go for the buy. If I'm looking for a day trade, I would wait for that break and then look for a sell. Those are two scenarios. And then obviously if you want to play it very safe, like you could either wait for the break of the trend line, wait for a correction, look for the push up, and again another safe move is waiting for the break of here and then looking for a correction and then selling. But alright guys, again, I really appreciate you guys hopping on the call. I hope you guys gathered some information from this, and if you have any questions for me, again, the Discord link is in the description. You can contact the community and personally hit me up. Also, my Instagram is in the description if you want to follow me on there. Again, I don't get on there too often, but I do check it every now and then, so if you want to leave me a DM, I'll be sure to go through it. I'll catch you guys Wednesday.